Namaskar. Today, the nation is observing the Teachers' Day on the 5th of September. Think India has thought of a novel idea, that is Kin Talks. I wish the Think India for taking up this new endeavor. I congratulate them. I wish them all success in this new endeavor. Today being the Teachers' Day, we shall think of teachers. All of us remember our best teacher, the pet teacher in our classrooms during our school days. I am sure many or all of us are influenced and impressed by one or the other teacher. They have molded our lives, they have guided us, they have made indelible mark on our personalities. I am also sure most of us have tried to imitate our teachers during our school days because they were the role models for us. They were the source of information and they were the source of inspiration as well. Today is the birthday of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, who was the President of India. He was also known as a great philosopher in Indian thought, the Hindu thought. He taught philosophy in universities. He became the Vice Chancellor and later on the Vice President of India and ultimately the President of this great nation. When somebody approached him that they want to celebrate his birthday on 5th September, he suggested that it should be observed as Teachers' Day. So his birthday is dedicated to teachers. Really, I bow before the hallowed memory of Dr. Radhakrishnan for having selected this day to be Teachers' Day, because it is the teacher who has always stood on our lives as a guiding force. The teachers are the great heritage of this ancient nation. This nation, our culture, recognizes teacher as Guru. Guru is, in size and volume, it is big. Guru has also the connotation of Gurutva Akarshan, that is center of gravity or the gravitational power. So in any meaning, the Guru has this connotation. Guru is also having the repository of knowledge. The Guru Parampara in our culture is a sacred Parampara. It is a sacred tradition. It is a holy tradition. After the mother and the father, it is the Acharyas who have been recognized as the God Almighty. We always say Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, and Acharya Devo Bhava. So it is the Acharya or the Guru or the teacher who is the God. He is the God embodied. He is the God personified, embodiment of Almighty. Ajnana timirandhasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. This is the famous Sanskrit Subhashitam about the Guru. One who dispels the darkness of ignorance and one who opens our inner sight is the Guru, and I bow before such Guru. That is the meaning of this Sanskrit Subhashitam. So that clearly gives the message that the Guru is not one who only teaches in the classroom, the textbooks, or who sets questions, gives some marks, and sees that we are promoted to the next class. He is not a wage earner. He is not merely a teacher or the preacher. Guru is one who guides us at every step in our lives. throughout life, and I would like to say even beyond life. So Guru is the master in this life and life after, in the mundane and supramundane life of all of us. There is another doha in Punjabi which signifies the importance of the Guru. Guru Govinda dono khade kaake lagu paaye. Balihari Guru aapne Govinda diyo bataye. That means if Guru and the God both stand at once in front of us, who should we prostrate before? Whether I should bow before the God or the Guru. The God himself has ordained that we should bow before the Guru. That is the meaning of this doha. We know in our tradition, even the God incarnations like Ram and Krishna, they had to learn in some ashram of some sages. They had gurus. Maybe Vasishta, maybe Vishwamitra, maybe Sandipani, likewise. So that shows that the Guru is the teacher even for the God incarnated. So the Guru is the master. Now, why Guru has such a significance? Guru or the teacher is the one who is having the knowledge, jnana. Knowledge is both worldly knowledge, the knowledge of the physical world, and various branches and departments of knowledge, and knowledge of the other world as well. So knowledge of the individual, knowledge of nature, knowledge of human beings, knowledge of many other creations in this world, in this universe. So Guru is a repository of knowledge. The teacher has the second characteristic, that is of character, Sheela or Charitrya. The character is the most prominent characteristic or the quality or the virtue of a teacher. If a teacher has all the knowledge, but there is an absence or there is a downside of the character, then that teacher is not respected. Unfortunately, we hear sometimes about the stories of such teachers who are not up to the mark in these things. So the character is a very important virtue of a teacher. Character includes integrity, honesty, dedication, commitment to work. So he has to become a role model in these things. So then only the disciple will accept him as a teacher, as a guru. The third quality of a teacher that comes to my mind is the action. A guru cannot just be a preacher. Unless he practices what he preaches, nobody would respect him. So that is every teacher has to practice what he preaches. Not only that, he practices what he preaches, he has to take up the work that is required for the social transformation, for the national development at any point of time. I would like to give the examples here of Dr. Radhakrishnan or many other modern day teachers. Ramakrishna Paramahansa was a great teacher of Swami Vivekananda when he was Narendra. Ramakrishna Paramahansa practiced what he preached, and he had that great quality and virtue. Even he passed the test by the disciple Narendra on many occasions. So when Narendra found that here is a man who is beyond any question, beyond any doubt. So it is here the role reversed, that a student tested the teacher whether he is a real teacher. But when Narendra was totally convinced, and for whole life Narendra, Swami Vivekananda became a total disciple through his ultimate submission to Ramakrishna Paramahansa. So the action part or the practice part is very important. Yah kriyavan sa panditaha. One who only preaches and doesn't practice is not the real scholar. A real scholar is one who also does some action. During the freedom struggle in our country, we have seen that many teachers in hundreds and thousands, they were active in the freedom struggle, in the movement for the freedom of this country. So that shows the teachers are the active participants in the social arena for the national development, for the national emancipation. So that's the third quality a teacher should have. He has to participate in some of the other social activity. The fourth quality that comes to my mind is the affection. The teacher has to be a great human being. He cannot be only a scholar. He cannot only be a person of great character, but he does not love his disciples. The teacher has the large heart to forgive his disciples. A teacher or a guru has the immense affection for his disciples, his students. That's why the students have the affection towards a teacher more than their own parents on many occasions. The teacher guides the students not only in the classroom, but throughout the ups and downs of a student's life. That's why I told that this teacher will be a teacher not only in the classroom, but life and also beyond life. Now, teachers, what are their role today? In today's India, a teacher, is he only teaching there either to only earn some salary, or a person has become a teacher because he did not get any other job of his liking? So out of compulsion has he become a teacher? If that is the fact, then he is not going to do justice to his job, justice to his profession. One has to become a teacher from inside, from within. Unless there is an urge to become a teacher, he cannot become a guru. So it is a sadhana. And all teacher has to be student also till the last breath of his life, because every teacher has to learn and learn every day, every moment. If he becomes a good student, he can also become a good teacher. That's why a teacher also becomes a student. The concept of guru is the concept of the Oriental countries. In the Western countries, this concept of guru is not found. So that's why in traditions of China, Japan, India and other Eastern countries, we have the tradition of guru. So these guru, they have lived such an exemplary life for the upliftment of the students of the society. They contribute to the knowledge. Guru is not parroting what is there in the textbook or the notes given by his teacher. He adds to the knowledge, to the fund of knowledge. So new knowledge is created. So that's why the teacher has to do this sadhana of creating newer and newer knowledge. And because of his affection to his students, I have seen many teachers, they have identified their own disciples or students as their friends when they became their colleagues in their own institutions. That is a great thing, that a teacher recognizes his own student as his friend, because in front of him, his student is elevated. So this inner sublimation of every individual is possible if there is a guru in front of me. That's why a guru in life is like a lighthouse. on the seashore. In the darkness of life, when the ship is being tossed in the seas, then the captain of the ship looks at the lighthouse for the guidance, for the right direction. So a guru plays this role of lighthouse. So because of this great significance in our tradition to guru or the acharya or the teacher or the master, Dr. Radhakrishnan rightly dedicated this day, which is his birthday, as for the teachers. As individuals can become guru or teacher or master, even a nation also can become a teacher or a master or a guru. Bharat is rightly recognized as the Vishwa Guru or the teacher of the world. Swami Vivekananda has expected from all of us that we should work towards making India once again the teacher of the world. India has been Vishwaguru at one time, and today it can become Vishwaguru again. That is possible if all Indians decide to work towards that great goal, great ambition. Again, for that also, the knowledge, the character, the action, the affection, which is required at the individual level, are also required at the national level. If those virtues and qualities are acquired by us as a nation, we can definitely become the Vishwaguru. Namaskar to all.